What is up? And today we are going to be looking at Magistus Shaddoll today. Now, this is a deck profile that I really got back into Shaddolls with. Of course, Shaddolls were known for having their invoked builds, but so with the introduction of, say, Magistus, it helps out the consistency of the deck insanely well. So, without further ado, let's just see what, say, Shaddolls can do in 2021. Now, of course, we have the most important Shaddoll of the deck is Wendy. I say Wendy. She's basically your main combo piece and everything. Like, she is the best Shaddoll card that they made. And then to accommodate her with the new Shaddolls, we have two, let's say, Ariel for her combo with the trap card. So, bam. This is my, say, ratios. I mean, if you positively want, you could probably cut Ariel to 1, but I like her at 2 because it definitely can come up in the grind game if need be. So, but of course, we're going to get to their Shadolls. We have 3 Squamata, the second best Shaddoll. I say Hedgehog, of course. Hedgehog is just he's still good, but the Shaddolls are slowly but surely getting say power creep. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, we have the 2 beasts and then the 1 dragon as well. Can't wait for the rarity bump for dragon here soon. So that will be nice to have him as. I don't know what rarity he'll be, but I know he's getting reprinted in one of the side sets coming up soon. So hopefully we can now max out rarity of the deck. So, of course, now we have our normal summons of the deck. We have our most important normal summon is Asirolonia, the Magistus Aver. She is insane with this deck. On summon, normal or special summon, you could add 1 Magistus spell and trap from the deck to your hand. So she can search out your, say, Magistus invocation, as you will see, but she is insane for the deck now. Like, it's nuts. And now, for the other normal summon, we are actually rocking 3, say, Mathematician. He basically can, say, normal summon, send one of your, say, Shaddolls, and just go from there. Like, it's insane. And plus, with the new Link monster with, say, Magistus, say, getting rid of, say, Mathematician is so much more easier, so he's not on the field. Now, for just, also, let's see, we have the Clown for the Clown, say, package. I mean, say, ditch him off in a fusion or something like that. You can bring him back and just go into, like, higher link players or whatever else. He's just a cool, say, reoccurring resource. Hand traps, because, say, we need lights in the deck, so we have 3 Effect Veiler. I mean, Effect Veiler is actually pretty insane these days. And, of course, 3 Gamma and the 1 Driver. Yeah, Gamma is still insanely good driver. Of course, you need it for the combo. If not, he's a brick. Besides that, he's a brick, but Veiler is good. I mean, if you don't like Veiler, you can just throw 3 Ash or 3 whatever you really want in. But Veiler, I just prefer Veiler because it's just a good monster negation, plus I say it's a light, so it's always good. Now spells, of course, the best fusion card in the game is 3 Shaddoll fusion summon from the deck. It's always insane. Then of course we have El Shaddoll fusion, quick play, bring out of course your, let's say the window play. Course, everyone knows. So that is your Shaddoll fusion cards. Now we're going to go into of course, the Magistus stuff. The 2 Magistus invocation, searchable off in Asirolonia. It's just an easy way to fusion summon, and it's actually better than invocation because invocation you can only fuse from the hand. It's either, let's say, one or the other, but this allows you to fuse from both hand and field. So it's insane. It allows you not to commit to say another summon to get a fusion on board. But now, of course, our 2 power one-offs. Of course, we have the 1 E-Telly, of course, to get your, say Wendy from the deck to the field. Just another way to extend. Or if you want, you can bring out Omega with it. It classifies. And, of course, the 1 Foolish for just dumping a Shaddoll card and just going from there. So that is it for the spells. Now we have, of course, the traps, and the traps are 1, say, Schism. Schism is nuts. 1 Incarnation and 1 Core. Core is insane because it basically it's another, say, light Shaddoll card that you need to go in for your construct plays, and it's pretty cool as well because if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Shaddoll spell and trap card from your graveyard besides it. So it's a way to recycle your spells and your traps if you need them, for the grind game. Core is really good in the grind game. But it's it for the main deck. Now our extra deck. One thing I hate about Shaddolls, like, everything in the extra deck is so tight, and it's hard. It's just so, say, nitpicky, and like, let's say what is what and what's good and what's not. So this is what I have. 1 gravity controller to link off in the construct to go into it, just to get construct off the board. 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 4, of course, the IP Masquerena play, 1 Shaddoll construct. Now, this is pretty cool because it's a way just to send a Shaddoll card from your hand to the graveyard, so you can, say, just start their effect to bring her back from the graveyard. So it's also, and plus she's a fusion on legs, so it's never bad. 1 cross sheet because, you know, it's great in this deck because you summon, say, Shaddoll, say, construct to a zone and just extend. The 1 IP Masquerena, this is mostly you just go into, and then you go into a Unicorn on your opponent's turn, just a standard IP Unicorn play. 1 Borolo Dragon. Now, Borolo Dragon can be any big, like, OTK beast, something big beater. This could be a Borolo, say, Borolosaur Dragon. I actually wanted to put it in, but I could not find it. I don't know where it is right now. So, of course, you put a Borolosaur, Sword, Access Code Talker. Like, this spot's just mostly in here for your big OTK plays and just actually finishing off the game. Then, of course, we have the 1 Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden. Now, this card was hard to decide if I wanted that 1 or 2. It's just hard to find space for it, but mostly when you make her, you're going to be doing your full combo anyway, hopefully, so you only need is 1, and plus she's only good in here to get rid of Mathematician. Like, if I could, maybe I would have cut Construct down from 2, say from 3 to 2, just to put another 1 in here, see if you want to go that route. But that's it for the links. Now, of course, the spellcasters. 1, I say Shinsenaga. We do rock Mathematician. It's a way to get Mathematician off the board if we have no other plays, so it's a way that we just get something on the board. And go. 2, Alp Cologne. You can just take, if you want as well, you can just take this and put this down to 1, and then, say, add another, say, Artemis in this place, but, say, Alp Cologne's an insane disruption, and you basically just get a free negation of any card on the field, so it's pretty nuts. Now, of course, we have the Floodgate herself, 2 Winda. Of course, this is something you go off an El Shaddoll Fusion. And then, as I said, 3 Shaddoll constructs. You can, if you want, you can take out 1 and throw another Artemis, which I might do, or I might just take out another Alp Cologne, depending on how, say further test plays go. I'm waiting for, I say locals and and actually taking this out onto like online and say testing it out before I make that decision. But test hands, say testing it with a couple of friends, it seems like it's doing pretty well. And I really like the way that Shaddoll is actually works hand in hand with the Magistus stuff. Even if it's only a 5-card engine, see, with an extra deck monster. But that is it for the Shaddoll Magistus deck profile. This deck is pretty insane, actually. Like, it does basically everything that, say, Invoke Shaddoll does, but more consistently. Of course, you don't have the Mecha play or nothing like that, but you really don't need it because this is more of a control variant than a more of a combo or Sectric, say, make negations and go from there. But I enjoy it. The control variant's kind of more better now because as the, say, metagame shifts, we're going to a more a control meta, I would say. A more control-based meta. Say, combos kind of, say going on the wayside and controls coming back in. But let me know down in the comments, say down below what you think. Also leave a like and subscribe and ring the bell like always. And I say until my next video, bye-bye.